Hey everybody, I'm CGT, and welcome to Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man for the Nintendo 64. I hope I have room on my memory card. But yeah, this is a game that I played. Last time I played this game was in, like, high school. It was, like, the late 90s. My memory card's falling apart. So yeah, I got my Dreamcast hooked up. Maybe I'll play some Dreamcast games on my, like, archaic capturing setup that works still, but required a lot of work. Cutscenes! So, this game. Sorry, there's no subtitles. Dr. Octavius is just talking about how great he is. Also, the thing back there is happening before he moves. That's not how that would work. It'd be the opposite.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius. If these executives knew you the way
So this game.
I wonder if they'd be so quick to applaud.
This game was released on PS1, Nintendo 64, and then came out on Dreamcast later. And they added all these cutscenes and audio to make it all fancy. Spider-Man! Oh, his fingers are gross. Nobody can move their fingers. It is kind of sad cutscenes. Considering, like, Sonic Adventure's intro. Compared to this. But... wow! I can't see a thing without my camera!
It's over. It's all over. I blew it again. Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock!
Yeah, Brock!
I am done with you. You won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it.
But you can't.
Again, innocence falls prey.
It's Venom.
Spider-Man.
So this cutscene is very long.
Is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do, Jameson and the
But yeah,
pay.
there's more.
Let us begin phase 2.
That's Carnage. I played this game a lot, like in high school around the time it came out, because my friend owned the game and let me borrow it, so I played the crap out of it. But I myself did not own the game until like last year. And this game, more expensive than it should be. But I got it at a decent price, so it's fine. But I did play the Nintendo 64 version a couple years ago, and I played the crap out of that game. I don't know why. This isn't a good game. This is fun. Oh, Stan Lee. Also, sorry for people wearing headphones. The sound is all... This is just the way this game is, apparently. All of the sound is, like, to the right side of my face. I may try to fix that, but I probably can't.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
Like, the audio, their talking is fine, but a lot of the background sounds are all to the right.
Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Slash left, because the left and right is reversed. So we're Spider-Man, we're playing a game. Follow the Spidey compass. Oh, listen to that, it's all on the right side. Ugh, I hate that. Sorry.
What's up, Cat?
Oh, I don't. Shut up.
Spidey! That's a web cartridge. You can
I
carry
know.
10 of them.
This is an enemy. I can punch an enemy.
Easy as pie.
I've never actually played the PS1 version of this game. I know it looks pretty bad, graphics-wise. If you think this looks bad, let me tell you about the PlayStation version of this game. It's worse. I thought there was another dude, but... Alright, so let's web over here. Oops. Da-na-na-na-na-na. What was I saying? The PS version is worse. There's Cletus Cassidy. There's like a hint.
My Spidey compass will help me find the bank.
I know, it's over there. But I want to go to Fantastic Four Tower. I'm Peter Parker. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I don't know if I can actually make it over there. Camera. Nope. There's a way to get over there and you get something for it. I don't think there's lives. You could probably hear my Dreamcast loading in the background sometimes. Because the Dreamcast is loud. Shut up. No more cutscenes. Okay, we're back to where we were. I had to watch... Okay, I had to watch some of the cutscenes again. But it's fine. Everything's cool. I'm Spider-Man. I don't remember where all of the secrets are in this game, but for whatever reason, when I played it on the Nintendo 64 a few years ago, I completed everything. I 100% completed the game. I unlocked every single suit, because this game has like unlockable suits that you have to do insane challenges for, and I did them all. Because I'm insane. There are 3 of me. But that's... I did it! Alright. How do we land these helicopters? There's no wheels. Spiders aren't bugs. Why are they just like staring down that dude? Oh, okay. That's different. Right.
These guys are serious.
My hands are stuck in fists. Oh no. Oh man. It'll be fun though to see how this is different
They shot down those police choppers.
from the Nintendo 64
Yeah,
version.
just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that too.
I'm over here, Black Cat.
Is that the bank ahead?
Yes.
I always
but
love that.
Be careful, Spider. I saw the chopper
I don't know why
dropping
that's
off
so
one of the
funny.
robbers on top of the bank.
He walks 2 feet, just runs. Is that the bank? That right there, is that the bank? The big building that says bank on it?
I'm already at full health.
Oh, shut up. This is how we shoot web, but I'm looking for the Fantastic Four tower. Maybe I already missed that chance. No, there it is. There's an item on top of it, I swear. There is, look at it. I can make it this time. I can. Yeah.
Man, looks like the Fantastic Four aren't around right now. Golden.
I got a, comic book. That's what they're called. My brain died. And the sound in this game
Already at full health.
is really driving me
I
nuts.
bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building.
The voices are fine,
That was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
but all of the sound effects and music is to the right. Like, why? Why did they do that? I get that wasn't like a thing. Oops. Back then, no one was playing this with headphones. And with your CRT TV, it
That's right.
wouldn't matter that much. Oh. Do I... Okay. Apparently I have not beaten everybody. Elf! That is the hole where I drop in, but... There's no one... Hello? Oh, there's a dude! Hey!
Doubt that's the last one. Hope these hostages are still all right.
That's what I tried to do. Sure, let's see if I can save my game. Hey, there's my game from when I played this before. So there's room. I didn't actually finish it, though. I think I got, like, this far. And I was like, alright, this is just like the one I played. One for JJ.
I don't think he works here.
You didn't see him.
Oh boy.
I don't know why, but the music here cracks me up, too. Ooh, they updated it, actually. The way it switches to that part. Just the bass.
We do have hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt.
Yeah, they updated it a little bit from the Nintendo 64 version. Which, if anybody remembers that era, the Nintendo 64 version
there controls the security doors.
is the version with the worst music.
Inside. There's got to be another way in.
Nope. There's a way, but I don't remember how. L and A to zip line up. Got it. Whee! And they say that a hero could save
Looks like
us.
these switches control the security doors.
Uh-huh. And they're the big old switches they are. Hi.
Hello, Fist of Fury.
Like as soon as you start fighting, it's like... It's so funny to me. I find random things funny. If I didn't finish my thought, if you remember games from this era, Nintendo 64's games ports always had the worst music. Because they were cartridges. They didn't have room. So they had to really just water down music and stuff. I think I need to hurry because...
Spider-Man, you have to save me!
I'm sorry about that. I'm already at full health.
Shut up! Man, I even beat this game on hard mode. What's wrong with me? Alright, that's a wall. Exit!
Well, going down.
This is the world's most narrowest elevator. It's Spider-Man sized. Alright, we're at the bank. Meanwhile... Oops. They made it way easier to, like... I feel like they didn't just get...
Oh, no, please, no.
Ooh, that was lucky. I feel like they didn't just get tied up and were done in the other version. I feel like you could tie them up and then they would break loose, but that is not. Game? Is it L and A? I thought it was R and A. Okay. Don't you miss the days when, like, controls weren't so universal?
Drop in?
Sweet TV, bro. Whoops. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, that's what I remember.
What's going on out here?
Yeah. You sound like, what's his name? I don't remember his name. He was Spike Spiegel. You know the one. What is his name? Let's not set off security.
Uh-oh, more hostages and a bomb. Have to be really careful here.
Oh, stages. Oops. Is there a way? I said I'd play the crap out of this, and I don't remember what to do. There is, I was right. I think. No? Oh, it's just a pillar I was looking at. Boop.
They're messing with us. Start the timer on the bomb.
Beanie.
Got all the hostages.
So this isn't that big of a deal. Oops. Turn around.
The robbers have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb?
Easy.
Spidey, think.
Just play that sick bass line and you won't have to worry about it. We go.
Oh, big safe.
This is a really short riff. Whoa. So we just take the bomb and we waddle over here. This is before Spider-Man games were good, people. Not like the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man. That game, awesome. I don't know, this game's like... Throwing it makes it go faster. This game's not like awful for its time. For a Spider-Man game.
Not this time, guys.
There were worse ones. Play any Spider-Man game on the Sega Genesis. They're not good. Save game progress. Check that VMU. Right there. That's my name. Also memory cards, that's a thing now. The Sting of the Scorpion. So this is a pain. I hope they made this easier in this version.
Jonah, I have shot to the bank robber.
Parker, shut up and dial 911. Scorpion's here.
I'm J. Jonah Jameson. And they see that... Okay. Heap. Bro. That's it. This is before that. This is before Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I think. Maybe not this version.
Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
Sorry that I interrupted you, Stanley. So we're just racing to the, Daily Bugle right now. It's not that big of a deal. When we get there, it will be a big deal. There's all these guys, but we don't need to fight any of them. You can see his head up there is getting closer to JJJ. Thought that wasn't gonna work for a hot second. There are like secrets in these levels as well. Is there a... I thought there was a way to zip line up, and I think there is, but...
Hey, keep your eyes open. The sooner we take
He
out
just spit.
Spider-Man, the sooner the boss pays us.
It's our big old revolvers that we got.
Away, Gargan. Your time is running out.
Is that a grenade? Yep. One for JJ. Whoops! I pushed the wrong button. But we're okay. A hero's going to save us. I'm not gonna stand in the way, or whatever the lyrics are. It's fine, I don't need to fight you. It's the Boogle! The Daily Bugle. Oops. It worked. I made it to the Bugle.
Listen, Gargan, it's a new millennium.
I like that Scorpion outfit.
There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Get over it, Gargan!
Still got his cigar.
Ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
This, I believe, was in the Nintendo 64 version. The like lower quality cutscenes they are in the other game. So this is a pain,
Malone, Chuckles.
especially in hard mode.
Butt out, Webhead. Spider-Man? I asked for the police, and I get this?
There's actually a reward you get for beating this without getting hit once, I believe. Which is like insane. Gotcha. How do I... Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that feel? Where are you?
I remember this being harder, actually. Yeah, like, see, I would have failed already. Or maybe it's you have to beat him with only throwing things at him? It's something crazy. The days before achievements, when you just unlock stuff. But you know, I kind of prefer. I prefer unlocking something for doing something ridiculous than just getting a thing saying, you did the ridiculous thing. Here's a silver trophy. Yeah, this is like insanely easy. Even though I'm not doing the best. I just tie him up like a tiny bit and then attack him again. Ow. I'm leaving. Ow. I guess I'm not playing on hard mode either. Thank you for the angle.
I don't know what you're trying to put in my life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers! The man behind the Science Expo heist! Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you're out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
Do 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 do. That's kind of like running, yes.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off.
It's Daredevil.
But I've got to make sure. Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain. Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying. How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil? What? Listen, it's true. Spider-Man made off with Octavius's new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well,
That's so funny.
Going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine.
I'm blind.
Your innocence.
I mean,
Not that it'll help with the
what?
cops. Good luck.
Since when have I had any? Uh-oh.
And the police. Stay right where you are. We have you completely surrounded. Ready, men? Fire! I'm just quoting Sonic Adventure for no reason.